Hello there, sir, from 17 once again, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops commentary. This time it's on grid. Another map I enjoy profusely. And straight off the bat, I'm cruising around on this wide angle here, dropping a claymore and flanking round to the open field. Always a decent play to do because it's generally a large spawn point on the other side. Don't do that with flashbangs, that's just retarded. And this is a pretty decent game. There's a couple of people running ghosts, so they do slow it down a little bit, and there are a couple of slow sections where the enemy team must be really close together, so I do apologise for those moments, but I haven't uploaded a grid yet, so I thought as much diversity as possible in my gameplays would be the best approach. And as you can tell, this is usually the first encounter area, and there we go, we nail that guy. No idea what he's doing on those stairs. But always be careful of this window. I see a guy over there, but he's already put a bullet in me, so I'm probably not going to risk it, and I hop over the desk to get away from him. But always be wary of that line of sight, because they're always looking on one of the two vantage points, and it's always a highly trafficked area. And we've just seen the red dot on our radar. I hear the gunfire, and there's another dude dropping. All our team's here, which means their team must be on this other side. As you can see, I'm packing the counter UAV, because the radar is so important on this game, and there's so many people that don't use it. But any decent player, that he knows the radar is his most useful asset, and if you can get rid of that, it can stop a good team from being able to get a good purchase against you. And I definitely advise it. As you can tell, I'm running with the 74U, which is a gun I absolutely love. A lot of people think it's cheap, but it's in the game. It's really accessible, and I have a lot of good runs with it. And I hate these cars. That should have at least given me a hit marker, but it didn't, and in my folly to run away from it, I run head on into a guy with an AUG, and he wins. But yeah, them cars, man. I'm not a fan. And always be careful of this area here, because you'll get gay people laid down right on that carpet, looking directly down the stairs, waiting for people to come past, and they'll just get a cheeky camp to kill. And that's my first napalm of the game there, drop it in, get a single kill, and there you go, pal. How sharp is that knife? That's how sharp. And then I get another cheeky guy there running towards me, crouched. And then this guy gets me. And if you notice there, I was on target before him, I put at least 2 to 3 bullets in him, and then I instantly died. The reason for this, a bit of payback, is he's packing the M16, and I'm assuming the first burst must have recoiled up into my face and been an insta-kill, because there was nothing I could do there. That was a fight I was almost certain I should have won. But connection strengths, all that kind of shit comes into play, and I died, so kinda sucks. But as you can see, the normal areas of conflict in these central areas are pretty... Whoa, what is that guy doing? But they're pretty barren, and people aren't running the usual routes. They're staying a lot close to those rooms, and a lot close to both buildings. I get a nice little double kill there, which gets me my second napalm of the game, so I can drop that boy in. There we go. And I'm sweeping back through this room a lot because this seems to be where I'm finding the most people. And there you go, another guy running past. And I check this line of sight because you can usually get some people. Another gay RC car. And 2 of my guys are in this field at this moment in time, which tells me that they've probably pushed the spawn to the complete adjacent side of this area. But always be careful here, because they spawn in a multitude of areas, and a ghost guy gets me now. There we go. And I think I heard him reload, that's why I was turning around to face him, but he knew I was there, he wasn't on radar, and he took advantage of that fact. So another couple of gay spots for your claymores that really help. Chuck a flash off, I don't get any hit markers, so I know there's nobody going that way. And it's back to this tried and tested building. A nice bit of hip fire takes that guy down. If he had any reflexes whatsoever, I would have been dead there, because he saw his friend died, but luckily enough he wasn't too great. And there we go. Get a little cocky, get a little too close to a guy who likes to use the knife, and that's the end of that little spree. Another couple of nades to see if I can find anything, and if you place this claymore a little bit closer there, if anything triggers it, it will blow the car, and you'll generally get 1 or 2 kills, but there we go. Here's a gay guy that lays up on the stairs, and you'll find that a lot, so be ever so careful and aware of it. I know he's there though now, so I'm going to cruise back in and try and get him, because I'm that kind of guy. Scare him with the grenade, finish him with the gun. Always fun. Stun over there, no hit markers, back into the building. But it turns out this camper is not your natural camper. He actually moved, which kudos to him. because staying up here is never smart unless you're holding a position and you've got somebody covering your ass. Some lovely shooting there from me, but it takes another dude down, and as you can see, they're all piled up once again on the opposite side in the other building. And this is probably the first time this has happened to me on anything other than headquarters, because you generally get a lot of people running through this map and coming around all the cheeky corners, but we didn't get it this match, and I thought that was kind of interesting. And I see a guy over there, and obviously the AKS at this kind of range is not brilliant, and there's two guys on top of a roof on the far hand side where we spawned at the start of the game. You see them up there, and I know they're there, but I don't even bother shooting because it'd take far too much ammo and they'd probably run away before I got the kill. There's the guy trying to sneak up on my last known position. I take him out, and I do some lovely shooting on his friend. And then my Claymore takes out an RC car. Oh, he's good. And I drop in another napalm. Whoever invented napalm, if you're listening to this, give me a sponsorship. I will be using that shit a lot. You will get that shit sold. I know it's highly illegal. That's probably gonna, you know, smear the lines, but we'll figure it out somewhere. And there we go. There's a good example of my luck on these games. I die, the RC car kills the guy that kills me. Why couldn't it have been the other way around? And why can I still be alive? But... And here we go. Nice little encounter with this guy. And a little bit of advice for those kind of situations. The only reason I won that then is because the guy behind there thought he had more time before I'd come back round the corner, and I surprised him. And in those encounters where you've both shot at each other, you've both gone behind cover, and you're both reloading, it's always best to mix up your approach and the timing on how you come out, because some people will always expect you to be quick, other people will expect to sit there and wait for you. It's always good to mix it up, and that was spot on. If anybody can tell me why I missed there, I'd like to know, because that guy's body was in my aimer. I throw my grenade over, it gets a hit marker, and then I get a nice little double kill of these geezers around here. And he lays down, he goes prone, but it doesn't save him because he's trying to rush, and I get him first. Which gets me another UAV, which is going to help my team. And I can't complain about my team in this game because they seem to have been pretty decent. But I did think this was quite unorthodox for grid, hence why I'm uploading it. Because I generally run an assault rifle on this level, like an M16 or a FAMAS or something. But this was an AK-74U match that I got, so I thought I'd upload this for a little bit more diversity, as I've mentioned before. And right now, counter UAV helps me a ton because I take out these two guys and they aren't a damn clue where I am. A nice little buff skill for my challenge as well. And a promotion, which is always nice to see that your work is getting appreciated. And I lay down so that the napalm doesn't take me out, because I always end up getting killed by my own napalm. And it actually saves my life, because as you see, that guy would have got me if I'd have run out, because he'd have had me from the side or from behind, and I wouldn't have known he was even there. So patience does help, people. And there we go, two gays laid down. I take out the first guy, the second guy is still on the landing, he's still camping there, he's still looking. But I have a little look around here. There's nobody there, so I'm going to come back for him on a different angle, see if I can catch him with his pants down. There you go, son. Being cheesy doesn't always win. Lesson learned. And I got my chopper gunner, so let's see how well this boy does. And there you have it. Not too bad, but it was the end of the match. Final outcome is 33-7. Thanks for watching my commentaries, and comment, rate, subscribe, do that shit. You take care now.